Well, it's an incredibly cold day out, so I don't want to be out here any longer than I really have to be. And this is going to be cleaned up and made to look a little nicer when a warmer day comes around. But just for now, this is only a 5,000-pound winch. When you get to the 6,000-pound or higher in the Badlands series winches from Harbor Freight, then you got the whole solenoid box and everything that's already attached. And what I wanted to do was have one plug that comes out for the power that could plug either to the front of my truck or the back of my truck. And I could put this in the front receiver or the rear receiver and pull in whatever direction I needed to. So, since this is a 5,000-pound winch and the solenoid box had to be mounted separately, I decided to make a whole deal where the solenoid box could be mounted to the whole thing itself, and it would kind of be one unit. So, basically, got the extra frame around it, and I got another little channel here where the controller would plug into. However, if I needed more cable, I could pull that out, and a whole bunch of extra cable would come out, so I could extend the controller even farther. And then this thing kind of just gets pressed back down in here. It's like it's wedged at an angle, so it pinches itself in and it'll stay solid. There's no problem with that. The solenoid box, I literally just bent the tabs over and tacked right to the frame here. This top rail is just another little, like, added for protection, added for a little bit more stability. And obviously the frame around here is just extra protection for the winch itself. I'm not really too worried about these sticking out here. I would have liked to run them actually just back down through there. But for now, because it's incredibly cold, I'm just going to leave them here. And there's really nothing that I would be pulling that would come in contact with this. If I had to pull something at that extreme of an angle, it would be better to move the truck or to reposition yourself somehow. So that's that. And everything in here it's all tucked in and it's wrapped up, and I mean, it's not pretty right now. It's obviously got to be cleaned up a bit, but hey, it works and it's solid. And this is when I put it on the front or the back, it's just another step to step up on if I need to work on something in the engine bay. It's kind of a tall truck, so I don't know. There's that. Not a whole lot to it, but I'm more for functionality rather than just making it pretty, so believe me, this thing is sturdy.